All right, in this video, I want to talk about how to make everyone a leader in your small group. So if you're using our resources online to lead your small group, I hope by now that you recognize that your goal, the win in your small group, is to help everyone to go full circle. And of course, what we mean by full circle from Foundations is that we start by trusting Jesus, we live to honor God. And those two things are great in a small group setting. If someone needs to receive Christ, what a great place to do that in the small group. If someone needs to sort of learn how to honor God more, maybe with a habit or with a spiritual discipline, small group's great. So those are the first two things. But full circle, remember, is all about helping, equipping them to mature by helping others. And of course, what we mean by that is by having the confidence and the ability to speak the truth in love in their world. So eventually parents are going to have the confidence to speak God's truth in love, the right truth at the right time in their homes, with their kids at home, with neighbors, with someone at work, evangelistically. Remember, that's not complicated. That's the goal, is to give them the confidence to do that. And of course, what we mean by that is using those resources online, those conversations online, find a topic online. And that's why there's so many topics. Learn how to use that tool to engage somebody and to help someone discover the truth. So your small group, the goal then is to really, in essence, make everyone a leader. So if you're a small group leader who just dominates the conversation, you're always talking, it's all these people sitting, it's kind of like a mini church service. You're the preacher for 50 minutes and everyone's pretty much listening to you. I think you're doing it wrong and you're shooting yourself in the foot, because nobody's going to be able to lead like that, because that's not what you want them to go and do. You're not asking them to go preach a sermon to their kids. You're not asking them to go preach a sermon to their neighbor. You're asking them to engage people in a conversation, right? So how to make everyone a leader in your small group is just use the flex method, okay? Remember, find a topic from the resources online, whether it's Sermon Link or some other topic. Find something interesting for people. Encourage everyone to learn about it before they show up, because then what'll happen is when you show up, and small group leaders, it starts with you as you model this. Keep it simple. Engage people. Ask questions. Don't just give all the answers. If they've done their homework, they've watched that video and thought a little bit about it, you'll be surprised at how easy the conversation is to have. And the biggest thing is now when you say to someone, hey, who wants to lead next week? And someone over there, you might be surprised who offers to do it. Someone over there says, hey, I'll lead. I'd be happy to lead. Then you're making them a leader. Just make sure that they don't dominate the conversation. Make sure that they don't preach a little sermonette. Make sure that they're just using those resources to explore God's truth together in your small group. And small group leaders, when you learn this really simple trick, then it's going to totally revolutionize your small group. And I mean that literally. It's going to help everyone go full circle.